And in this video, I'm spending 100 days inside the scariest Minecraft mod pack that has ever been made. Zeyeo's HorrorCraft Reanimated. This mod pack is full of terrifying monsters, bosses, and locations, and absolutely nowhere is safe. So without waiting any longer, let's get right into it. What just happened and where am I? Two questions I'll need to find the answer to, but first I have to start moving. The last thing I remember, I was living in a minimalist house on the beach, and now I'm standing in the snow, holding nothing but 4 books in an unfamiliar forest. Did those statues just move me? Do they want me to go in that house? At this point, I don't really have a choice. I have to go check it out. But I can tell that wherever I am, there's something off about this place. So I don't know a whole lot about this mod pack, I just know that... Where? John? Are you in here? There's growling in there. I was gonna say maybe this can be a place I can hide at night, because the only thing I do know is that obviously it's a horror themed mod pack and that it gets very intense, especially at night and underground. So finding a place before the sun goes down is gonna be pretty important. Okay, there, I see a chest in here. I heard growling, which is a bad sign. But if I can get in the chest, maybe nothing will come outside. Pick right off the gate. A bunch of books I'm not going to read. We can move those over here. And some food. I would like... What blew up? I mean, I got an iron pick. What am I possibly afraid of? I can probably... There's a whole family in here. Oh, God. Now, I don't know a whole lot about Demogorgons other than that you should probably run when you see them. But I'm not smart. Despite, like, there is a brain on... Wait, are they not going to fight back? Never mind. Always just go at them with an iron pick because you'll have nothing bad happen to you and they'll just sit here and take it. Even with the monster infestation in that house, I managed to grab some supplies from it. Things were beginning to look okay, but while gathering resources nearby, I made a critical mistake. Losing a race against the night. I came over here because I thought I saw cult. There it is. I know for a fact I'm going to need torches because the night is going to be very dark and I won't be able to see a single thing. And that, well, that's assuming I can even live for 3 seconds. Is the sun already going down? It's really already that late in the day? I wasted the whole day and I basically did nothing. What the f... The sun's not even all the way down yet. Okay, I don't know what you are, but you gotta back up. Alright, this is not good. Are you strong? Okay, everything's spawning real fast. It is dark. It's definitely dark. I'm holding the torch. I want to see if the torch is making a difference. Okay, the torch is making a little bit. How are you so fast? What are you? You're disgusting. You look like hell. Ew, dude. This thing is disgusting. And it's beating the hell out of me. Quest completed. I hate kids. If that's like what most people see kids like, I understand why so many... Hello? Is that who I think it was? No way. What the? I was just about to say I'm saved. Is this a village? Are you guys friendly? 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 Can I live here? I'm clicking the bed. The bed's occupied. Move, dude. You gotta please just let me set my spawn. I'm about to die, bro. I don't know you. You don't know me. How did you hit me? What is going on with my vision? What is going on out there? Can you please just let me in your bed, please? I will do anything here. I'm going for it. It's a house. It's a bed with no house. An umbrella. Okay. All right, whatever. I'm hiding here the whole night. I don't care. I'm not ready to go outside yet. Are they under me? Dude, I hope there's not a huge... I just wanted to get some stone while it was night. Whoa, you scared me, man. Hey, Huntsman. What you got going on down here? What did I... Oh, that was a zombie. I was gonna say, I didn't... Where the hell did all of you come from? Go up, go up, go up, go up. No. How am I alive? How am I... Okay, so remember when I said, yeah, I'm gonna just sit in this house? I thought it maybe was a good idea to start tearing out this guy's floor. He didn't have a bed, but I needed stone. Look, now I'm a freaking ghost. I'm dead. I'm holding the key. I'm hearing the sound of a lot of pain outside. So I think... we're good. Although here, I don't know. What the? Holy. Let me. How did? That okay? That was the first time I was actually freaked out. That scared the hell out of me. They're so fast. What is this game? My first night here was rough, and that's putting it mildly. But I did learn some things. One, death doesn't have to be the end here. It seems like if I can get my spirit back to the location I died at, I can get another chance at life with everything I had before. And two, the monsters underground here can dig. A horde of them can and will pop out behind you. Something I'll definitely have to keep in mind. Seeing this village in the morning is making me wonder if these are people that I can trust. There's crucified bodies in the streets, and I've heard a few people whispering something about needing blood. As uneasy as it makes me though, I don't really have a choice. I've only gotten a small taste of what's out there, but it was more than enough to know that I won't survive alone. The villagers here seem to welcome my presence. I just hope it's because they want me to join them and not something more sinister. Either way, I need to set up a place I can call home. With working at night out of the question, this could take more than just a few days. Outside of some incidents with the local wildlife and that strange man watching my every move, building an area for myself went without too much hassle. I'll need to ask around and see if anyone knows who that guy is though. He left an altar nearby asking for offerings. Not sure what that's all about, but for now I'll just leave it, I guess. Alright, is my poverty coal done yet? Almost. Let's get that. Off-brand coal, dude, it really... Alright, dude. I mean, it is. Sometimes you just need the great value coal. I'm not about to go in a cave, man. Like, it's... I've seen enough about what's up here to know that I'm not going to survive down there. Yo, but check this out. While I was waiting, it wasn't all for nothing, because look what I figured out I can do. Ready for it? A flip. There's no way that this is not the coolest thing that these villagers have ever seen. They're walking away like they're not impressed. They're actually running away to go tell their wives and children about this. Okay, I don't even know how much of a difference this is going to make, but we're just going to roll with it. This is what we got. I got a storage shed here so we can put all our stuff. This altar that Herobrine put here is still here. He was lingering around looking at me from time to time, but he never actually did anything. So, I don't know. I didn't give him any offerings. And I don't know if I'm gonna. I haven't touched this altar because I don't know if I can pick it up with this. Well, I probably can pick it up with iron. I just haven't touched it because I didn't want something to happen while I was just trying to build. But what I did was pretty much cut down all the trees in this area, and I started with just putting a wall all the way down, like pretty far, just to see if that would help. I don't know if it actually will. I was avoiding the night at all costs because I really wanted to get this done, and when you start letting everything spawn in, it gets out of hand really fast. But I got a storage shed here. Probably will fill it to the brim, all with offerings to Herobrine. It's right next to the altar. I left this area open in case I want to build like an actual home. Because I wasn't even going to build one, but then I thought you never know, things might get out of hand, especially with this wall here. So I started to go with like a tower approach. Ended up kind of looking like a ween, but you know, when I thought that they might be crawling out of the ground from over there, that's how you start thinking maybe I should elevate it, and one thing leads to another, and then you're living inside a dick. But anyways, that's good enough for now. I'm overbuilding. I got a ton of torches. I think it's time to explore. I did check out this umbrella because, I mean, just look at it. I look so good holding this all the way above my head. It can go in this hand. It can go in this hand. It doesn't matter which hand it's in. It lets you glide gracefully down to the ground. What a pickup. Now that I have a place to call home, it's time to do some exploring and try to get a better feel for the world around me. I know it's dangerous, but so far the only thing that I know for sure is that I need to get stronger. And there isn't anything within this village to make that happen. As long as I have a place to come back to, I should be okay. There's a lot of dead people. Ooh, the hanging. I was gonna say there's a lot of dead people on this tree. You're shooting me from all the way over there? What a bunch of tools. A grave. Nameless hanged. Hey, man. Can you help me out here? I'm getting kind of fricked. Ah, I just did a flip. What? Let me enjoy the sun, come back at night? Brother, I'm gonna be real with you. I can't survive the night. Wouldn't you like to enjoy the sun as well as some great conversation with a great guy? How many people come up and talk to you? You're a floating guy that's mid-hang, and the rope doesn't even go all the way up. I guarantee you I'm the first person to come up and talk to you in decades. All right. An undead invasion is happening. That's got to be the sign that it's nighttime. The sun is gone, dude. There are undead mobs coming. Look, you can barely see it anymore. You can't even see it from where you're sitting. So it's not like you were trying to enjoy a sunset because your view is completely blocked. You can't see anything other than this big tree. There we go. Dude. You made me wait an entire day out here in this extreme dangerous land to try to sell me some bull. I don't know what corruption is, but I guarantee that 64 corruption is not worth one ominous bone staff fragment. If it was the whole ominous bone staff, maybe, but a fragment, come on. This might be a little outrageous. But I'm gonna try to go all the way up to the top. I could have done this while I was waiting, but I thought I might die. So I just stood there by the tree and prayed that nothing bad came. And I got away with it for the most part. There were a couple close calls, but... well, I did not put as many torches as I thought down. So this strategy is only going to work if the good stuff is at the top. Is this the top? This looks like an open room. Maybe I should go in here. I don't know if this is the top or not, though. The other ones weren't open like this. Now, if the good stuff isn't at the top, then this strategy... what's hurting me? Oh no, that's my brain. I'm losing my sanity. It was already gone though, so like, who are we trying to fool? Yo, it's free. It's free. They haven't spawned yet. How many spawners? There's another one. Go, go, go. No, I tripped. Oh, that was a wither skeleton. That was huge. I don't know why they're not spawning. No, am I lagging? I think I'm lagging. It doesn't matter. All right, that's still fine. What is that? That's a different skeleton. No, no, no. No, let me out. Okay, hold on. Maybe, I don't know, I might be able to jump that wall. Yo, getting those 3 withers was huge. However, There. I didn't think you could come over here. But I'm knocking you off. Yeah, get fricked. Dang, there's so much stuff. I think stuff's coming because it's night and it's falling from the top. Unless there's more spawners up there. I can't tell. Alright, well, let's check this chest over here. Okay, there's good stuff here. Maybe the good stuff was on top, unless this whole thing is filled with stuff like that. Either way, I'm fine with it. Instant sword upgrade. Tons of diamonds. Food. I desperately needed food. Enchantment. I'll take the books, because I can enchant stuff later. Okay, we have a chance here. Okay, spawners are down. I'm lagging like hell, bro. There's probably 1,000 things underneath me. What the? I didn't know you were here. That's not fair. That is not fair. It's okay. I can get back there. I can get back there during the day. It's not that big of a deal because it was pretty easy to get up there. And the spawners are down now, so that really wasn't that bad. Why do his eyes look like that? Am I safe? It's a possessed villager. I think I'm only alive right now. Oh my god. I think I'm only alive right now because I'm a ghost. Dude, there's a possessed villager staring at my bed. I'm gonna go sleep in a different bed. All right, chest 3. More diamond. Dude, these chests are insane. Like, I'm running out of room to take all these swords. And iron. Alright, we gotta start getting rid of, stuff. Okay, here's where we run into trouble, because the spiders come in. Where'd that spider come from? I don't know, we gotta hurry up. Ooh, gold. I don't have any gold yet, but I'm sure I'll need it. Alright, spider, F off. Don't push me off, man. And why are you sick? Why do you have so much health? Holy Christ. I've never seen a spider. How was I supposed to know that a spider was gonna wet my eyes, dude? I thought it was just an innocent Minecraft spider. That was not an innocent Minecraft spider. That thing was suctioning to the walls. It was throwing webs everywhere. The sun is set. I'm losing my mind. I'm gonna hold this umbrella and glide down. And which way is home? Home is this way. Definitely not gonna be able to glide that far, but I'm just going for it. Goodbye, world. We can definitely come back here. Wow, I can't see anything at night. We can definitely come out and check out more floors of that tower later, but I got some good stuff. Am I gonna die? Okay, no, I thought I was gonna take damage for a second. I got back home as the sun was rising, and just when I was about to start sorting through the supplies I secured, the village was under attack. Luckily, with all the diamonds I brought back from the tower, this was a fight that I am well equipped to take on. I am fully ready to defend my new home. Alright, villagers, I'm here to defend you. I'm on fire, never mind. What is that? How did that guy do that? That was nuts. I'm always so afraid to swing. Oh, there's still possessed villagers here. Get out of here, possessed sheep. Did I just pick up a sheep's body? Look how many of them there are. Oh my god. What is happening? Does this ever end? Sheep, there's a raid going on. Does this end? Are you seeing this? Oh my god. Look at all these dead sheep. Dude, I went to bed and I saw you coming right as I went to sleep, dude. Man, dude, these villagers do not mess around. Herobrine is a dick. All right, who's still alive? The raid's over. What do I got? Hero of the village. I didn't even... Herobrine, can you stop? Dude, my knowledge in death is so vast now. Let's all celebrate. We did a great job. I did the most. I'm pretty sure I did the most. But this is a shared victory among all of us. We're all good. Are any of you guys missing family members? Because there's been a lot of possessions going on lately, and I'm not holding back with my sword. Okay, dude. Absolutely not. Leave now? Leave now? After I spent all this time putting up this wall? No. Get over here. I'm done being nice. I'm not even gonna offer you anything anymore. You're getting a frick you P word. Yeah, have fun reading that. I know you're gonna come back. You're probably watching me right now. I'm not scared. Have you not seen how many of the villagers you possess that I just killed with no regard? I barely know these people. Look, here's another one. Dead. After successfully defending the village from a raid and antagonizing Herobrine a bit for leaving signs in my yard, it was time to attempt to head underground again. I'm in a much better position to defend myself now than I was on the first night. As long as I stay alert and take things slow, I think I'll be able to survive and collect some more resources to bring home. Dude, there's no chance I survive this. There's absolutely no chance. It is so dark down here, like the only chance, the actual only chance is to go as slow as possible. Like however slow you think you need to go slower. Like I can barely see that skeleton. If I was smart, I would just leave right now. But it's like I'm already here. And like I already called Herobrine a P word, and I know he's watching me somewhere, so if he sees me back out of a cave now after barely getting in, like I'll just never be able to live it down. So I can't afford to leave. We got to stick with the decision, go forward, and pray there's actually something to find in this cave and that my shield holds on for a little bit longer, because my god, this is terrifying. Is that lapis? I actually need that. All right, I think I'm just gonna sprint and place torches, because I actually can't see like a foot in front of me. Dude, I've heard that John Cena thing like 7 times. I have yet to even once actually see him. Wait a minute. Like I just heard it. I just heard what I said. Vampire, shut up for a second. Of course I can't see John Cena. He can't be seen. I'm actually an idiot. Okay, just disregard. We're all gonna move on from that. Okay. Increased maximum health. Who dropped this? Don't mind if I do. That zombie couldn't have dropped that. There's no way. Is there a way? That gave me a whole ass other heart. Let's get some more. Dude, if I get like 400 of those, I'd be set. Heart crystal ore. Okay, I'm actually finding stuff now. Skeleton, like my life's turned around. We have no more time for this. My knowledge of death is going up. Hold on. I was like getting to the point where I was thinking like maybe it wasn't even worth it for me to come down here. Skeletons are so annoying, dude. Like if I could just press a button that would kill every skeleton on Earth, I'd smack the F out of it, I swear. Bro. Where? All the way over there? You have got to be freaking me, dude. How did you even see me? I can barely see that far, and you don't even have eyes. You're a skeleton. You just have holes in your head. What was that? I hear a child laughing. Like, I literally cannot see. That is just a void of darkness in front of me, but there's arrows shooting out of it. What is this? I don't know what to say about that. I don't even know what happened. It was slightly terrifying though. Oh my god, dude, that scared me. I didn't know it was a mimic. I thought something... Dude, I thought someone was opening the chest. That scared me so much more than there's just a mimic. Like, honestly, a chest with teeth, this doesn't scare me at all. It would have been way more terrifying if it was just like some random dude opening a chest. Okay. That almost killed me in real life. All that for wheat in an empty furnace? Bro. That is a scam. Dude. This is not good. This is not good. This is not good. I didn't mean to fall down this quick. Go away, beast. What in the are you? I gotta run. I just gotta run. I just gotta run. I just gotta run. I did not mean to fall down here. I can't see S. I don't know what's happening. Oh my god. What the is that, dude? Look at all this shit. Okay. If I can get back to the water, I might just panic lava bucket. All right, I'm definitely dead. I am definitely dead. I am definitely dead. Swim, swim. That did not hit me out of the waterfall. That's absolute trash. I can't see, man. Okay, if I go down here, it's not the end of the world. I could eat the apple. My golden apple is gone. The only reason I lived all that, but I had to do it. I would have definitely died. But somehow we lived. I don't even know, like, I'm trying to like relive what happened in my head so I can like understand all the things I saw, because I was seeing things I don't even know if I was hallucinating. Dude, this hand is so fast. How is dude, how is a hand possibly this agile? I can't even hit this tool. Oh my god, that thing was not messing around. Dude, I saw it was a mimic after I already opened it. I didn't know mimics had stuff in them. So that other one I killed. Wait a minute. Am I not gonna get any of that sweet stuff? Stop. Leave me alone. Oh, still. Yeah, a heart container. Creeper, go away. No! Alright, we're not gonna talk about that. Dude, I lost a heart. That sucks. That's probably the most devastating thing that happened to me in my life. Except if dying right here would be the second most devastating thing. Oh, I'm sad. I'm actually sad. I'm in a very dark place right now, and I don't know if I want to keep playing. That might be the most devastating loss I've ever taken. I could have got another heart. The only thing that could possibly make up for this is something good being in this barrel right here. Don't. Yeah, you probably planned that. Yeah, get out of here. I hate that guy. Empty. That's so sad. What the? I like saw that on like I was like, what is that? What were you, man? It didn't. That scared me more than anything else that's happened down here, man. Was that it again? Where did that thing go? Oh, I missed diamonds. That scared me more than anything that's happened down here so far. Give me that diamond. Where did that thing go and why was it not interested in me at all? Like, hello? I even made contact with it. I know I hit it, so the fact that it just walked away and didn't really let me look at it, I'm offended. There it is. Well, we made it back to camp and he's here. But he's just a cave dweller. Why aren't you interested in me, man? Like, everyone else wants to kill me. I'm not good enough to kill? No, no, no. Where are you going? Where'd you go? What is wrong with this guy? I am worthy of being killed. Hey, man. We can talk about this. Fight back. No. All right, you know what? I'm the only one to be afraid of in these caves. I will hunt you down and stab you right in the back. That was a quest? What did you drop? Nothing? Well, I'm disappointed. I'm so disappointed, in fact, that I'm leaving these caves. Honestly, I slept on it. I think Herobrine has just been annoying me so much. I might break his altar, dude. I think I'm gonna do it. I might need a diamond pick for this, which is no problem for a wealthy guy like myself. But I might end up regretting this. I did have some things I wanted to give him, but it's just like he's always putting me in a bad spot, and I don't like it. So I'm gonna make an executive decision here and tear this down. I kind of need obsidian anyway. So you feel alarmed? No, I don't. I feel perfectly calm, and that I'm making the right decision. Nothing bad is gonna come from this. After all, this right here is exactly what Herobrine is. I'm feeling pretty good right now. Having survived my trip deep inside a cave and making it back home alive, on top of destroying Herobrine's altar and him doing nothing about it, it's given me some confidence. I want to head back out right away and see what else I can find. I'm still going to primarily stick to traveling during daylight hours, but I do think I'm getting close to being able to take on the night. After a couple days of wandering around without finding anything too noteworthy, I stumble upon a house that contained a chest with a map in it. Someone marked this spot for a reason, so I'm gonna follow it. So whatever... A textureless block, huh? This map was leading me to this, it looks like. And whatever this is, looks terrifying. But hold on. What is this? A shack randomizer? Punch. Oh. If you right click on it, it randomizes a shack. I don't want to edit the message. I want to go inside. Hold on. I'm going in. Hello? Oh, it's just a bunch of great guys in here. Some Freddy heads. A remnant infuser. I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna take it. I could do some infusing. Okay, but anyways, what is this? This looks this looks very dangerous. A SCP-999 tickle monster. Tickle me, bro. I want to see what it feels like. It doesn't hurt at all. It gives me luck 3 and haste 3. Can I keep you? I don't want to kill you, man. Wait a minute. You're not a tree. Yo, I gotta take you out. Yeah, Weeping Angel. I don't effing think so. No. Whatever you were planning, just no. Tickle Monster, I'm gonna let you live. I don't want to kill you. You look like one of the only things worth saving in this hellish landscape. It looks like it might be too much of a hassle to get up this thing, so I might just not. This is what I was... Yeah. Somebody is chugging something. And man, I wish it was me. It's these guys. I always forget, because like, who put that crafting table there? It sure as F wasn't me. I'm thinking about doing the build up to the top method on this. Because if that whole thing is packed to the brim with witches, I'm definitely not... Oh, I didn't bring my umbrella, though. If I wanted to make... No. Dude, I got grabbed and teleported. All right, well, how far did it take? Oh, it didn't take us that far. It's right there. Stop. Stop. Hey. Oh my God. This was absolutely unfair. Like, how is this fair? This is not fair and balanced gameplay. I can't outrun these things. I just gotta sprint. But they're making me lag, dude. Okay. They're kind of weak in water. It takes away from their speed when they're... Is that somebody underwater with a... Oh, it's the hunter. A vampire sheep. Where am I, man? All right. What is going on? What the? A croc? No! It's all fun and games until a freaking crocodile grabs you. I was over here afraid of monsters when I should have been afraid of the local wildlife the whole time. Dude, this is nuts. Oh my God, that's a big one. Okay, I'm just gonna swim and remain calm. Look, dude, these crocodiles. Actually, F these crocodiles, dude. That is not my fault. They're... Oh, that's so annoying. I was like doing God's work out here, surviving. But like, what are you supposed to do when you get grabbed by a croc and they're doing the death rolls on you? Like, you can't get out. You get out for 1 second, they just grab you right away again. You're getting chased by some giant thing in a land infested with vampires. Like, dude. Oh, that's annoying. And I'm very far away from my home. I'm pretty sure I hate crocodiles now, but I was able to successfully recover my things. While making the trip to my body, I spotted an airship of some kind and went back to check it out. With it being in the air like this, it should be something I can explore without any outside interference. I'll just have to take care of whatever may be inside. Guess I'll fight my way in. It's very nice that this came pre-blocked off. Now I don't even have to cheese this myself. Like, it came pre-cheesed. Why are there so many? What can you guys possibly be guarding in there? There's no way that whatever is going to be in here is going to be worth this. Ow, dude, let me have fire. What the? It's all fun and games. Honestly, I could just leave. I don't need to be here. This is not what I expected to be in this airship, by the way. Is that a loot bag? I guess like this is a good place for just like farming bull, but oh, it's just a bag of seeds. I want seeds. Get out of here. I'm not planting anything. I shouldn't have thrown out those slabs. Honestly, coming up here was not worth it. I didn't get much, and the place was full of skeletons trying to light me on fire. I'm going to hang out on top of the ship while night passes before continuing to explore the area. Something is very off with these buildings. It's almost as if they're trying to pull me in, and everything in me is saying run. I could end up regretting this, but I have to know what's inside. That's not a normal apple. A sin apple. A rotten apple. Please. Well, it's got a smiling face on it. Now, I'm not afraid of sin. I've probably broken every commandment in the book. Oh, okay, maybe not every commandment, but like, I'm definitely shooting over 50%. But what's down there? Why is nothing trying to kill me? I feel like this is an evil place. If it's got a tree just full of sin apples, I mean, if this is the same apple that gets you kicked out of the Garden of Eden, maybe it probably has to taste good. Okay, there was like nothing in there. It was just a thing with sin apples. But there's two identical places right next to each other, so I guess I'm gonna... Are you kidding me, bro? Why are you moving like that? I swear you're not moving normal, and I don't like it. Is this a regular what the hell was that? I think I've heard that sound before. But I was gonna say, is this a regular tree? It just looks like it's an oak tree. I was wanting to know if I could get saplings for this and grow my own organic sin apples, but I don't know if that's a thing. That's coming from this building. It's shaking my screen, look. Should I leave? Yeah, dude, whatever it is, it's in here. There was nothing in that one. It was empty. Okay. Let's go check it out. I mean, I'm not gonna not see what it is. It's locked up. Dude. This room was in that other one, but that was empty. This one has a thing in it. Dude, shut up. This is so effing loud in my headset right now. Envy. All right. I'm trying to listen to what you have to say, but you're very loud. I guarantee you, in the video, I'm probably going to turn this volume down 99% and it's still going to be loud. Every fiber of my existence right now is telling me not to hit this thing. But it's like, you got one of the 7 deadly sins sitting in front of you. Are you really just not going to slash it? Plus, I guarantee I'm getting permanent hearing damage from this guy right now. So, like, let's make sure I got an escape route. So if things go south, which they very well may, we'll come this way. I'll put a half platform like that, so I'm gonna hit a skill jump. See, I missed it that time, but I got it that time. And then if I can hit another one and get here, and then no, Herobrine, I am very busy right now. I do not have time for you. You had your chance to fight me. Maybe I'm being way too cautious here, and like, he's not even gonna be able to get out of this cage. But you gotta stop talking, man. My ears hurt. I'm scared. 3, 2, 1. Bah, bah, bah. Okay, he can get out. He can get out. He hits hard as shit, dude. Oh my god. Dude, was that like a 2-shot? Okay, I'm back. Back with very minimal supplies. I had one of my swords. I had 2 extra diamond pieces of armor that I had, and then I just made iron to fill in the rest. There is a village just because the sun's going down again, and I don't really want to do this at night. There's a village that was close by, so I'm going to try to sneak into a bed, and we'll come back. So we got a little bit lucky that there was a village so close. Alright, so there's... What the? A little kid? Okay, dude. This is actually stupid. Look at this, dude. The whole village is possessed. Herobrine, what are you doing, dog? Well, at least I respawn right here. But this is very unfortunate. I think this whole village was possessed. You can see me when I'm a ghost? Dude, I don't care. Take the village. I don't live here. I don't care about any of the people here. You are welcome to do whatever you want with the people that live here. Goodbye. All right. I was gonna say, are you still here? There's that beautiful voice of yours that definitely does not hurt at all. Where are you? All right, there you are. Oh, I wish I had arrows. I'd take some shots from here. Wait. Are you stuck? I think he's stuck. Oh, you feel that? Feels like some cheese. I guess I can go all the way up. I don't know. And now he's backing up. He knows what I'm planning. Oh, I hit him. He can die. Oh, that's even louder though. I can't listen to this. All right. I don't think he can hit me. He would have done it by now. Here, hold on. No. I want... I effed up. Okay, I think I'm okay here. I should not have put that down. Now he's up here. This is not good. I need more blocks. I think we still got this. I think this is still free. I mean, it's not free because I'm gonna have to go to a doctor after this because I can't hear myself talk anymore. No! Okay, we got some hits in. It's like there's opportunity there though. But now I don't have my weapons. You're still here? Are you kidding me? Not getting involved with that. What are you guys talking about? Your friend is getting brutally murdered over there. Ooh, can I? This totally looks like I should be able to hit you from here. There we go. That was a good one. Oh, there we go. Stay there. Don't move. This is all I needed the whole time. Wow. Like, I don't feel bad about this at all because I'm actually in physical pain right now. Like, dude, it's so loud. I was trying to just stay. I was trying to do the right thing, listen to the screeching, pay with my body for my sins of cheesing this guy. No, that's too much. Absolutely not. Oh. All right. What do you drop? Bloody bones, nice. And an iron motor. Well, okay. All right, where's my dead bodies? I somehow managed to take down one of the 7 deadly sins, and now I just need to get my stuff and get out of here. I won the battle, but it definitely did something to my head. Why am I using workbenches and sticky pistons to build my way out of this pit? I need to get home. Surprising absolutely no one, when I make it back home, the village is under raid again. It seems like the common theme of these lands is just that everyone is constantly attacking everyone. The villagers have taken care of this one themselves for the most part. There was just one enemy left, so I thought this would be an easy win. I've never been more wrong in my life. The last attacker was some guy with glowing wings that I just could not fight. So I did the next best thing. I lured him away from the village and then lost him in the forest. I just hope he doesn't find his way back. For now, it looks like we're in the clear and I can't take the temptation anymore. I have to try one of these sin apples. Honestly, it tasted just like a normal apple, which is disappointing, but it did give me this very bad omen effect, so I'm going to avoid the village for a bit and check out what these blocks in the sky are. Did that spawn a... Was that the omen? Oh, dude. What did that bring in here? I might have just unleashed hell upon this earth. It's another sin. Who? You look disgusting, dude. Well, at least we're up. I kind of have a platform here. It was nice enough to knock me on a tree. Oh yeah, maybe I gotta bop you first. Now you're... How did... I didn't think you'd be able to hit me for that. Okay, run. Just run. Just effing run. You're not running! Okay, I forgot you can't run. You can't run. Oh my god. Alright. Sloth. Okay, you can't run because when he's screaming in your ear, you're moving in slow motion. God damn it. After staying the appropriate distance away, I took down Sloth without issue. Other than the expected permanent hearing loss, of course. Knowing how these apples work now, it did give me an idea though. Also, side note, those floating blocks have inventory pets in them, and now I kinda wanna collect them all. Okay, I think this is going to work. Like, hopefully it falls into this like obsidian cage. And if not, there's like the emergency block on the outside. That's 3 high. So I think that should be good enough. And even to be more safe, well, let's pop the apple so we don't waste time. Here, Brian, look at, yeah, you're about to see some crazy stuff, bro. And it's not just this. Yeah, I know you're impressed. Just leave, bro. Okay. The apple is going. 241. I'm even gonna break this just in case. Okay. So now, I'm just gonna stand here and hope for the best. If I fall in the cage, that's gonna be unfortunate. But hopefully that doesn't happen. 5 seconds. Let's go. I'm gonna like crouch. All right, we're holding on. Please work. It worked. Okay, he's in. Wait, it's Sloth again? Dude, so you like don't even get guaranteed drops? This is bull. I'm gonna need more apples. How am I gonna get guaranteed all 7? This will be easy now. Because... Wait, can you hit me through that? What? You can break obsidian? Alright, I did not expect that. Alright. I really did not expect that. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. So, dude, you know how long it took me to get that obsidian, bro? Okay, this is actually good. Because the cage works to an extent. And I do have a ton of extra obsidian. So as long as it seems to only be able to break 2, like the 2 in front of it. So the moral of the story is we're doing it again. That's dirt. I guess it doesn't matter what block I put here, but we'll just, for the aesthetic, put it back. It's a different one. Who are you? Which one? Which one? Which one? Oh god, this one's crazy. This one can climb! Okay, the plan is off. This is gluttony. Hey, gluttony, you want to light on fire, dog? Okay, this is tough. Because it means... Are you immune to fire? Alright, this one's immune to fire. And it can climb. Oh my god, it's fast. I really think I made a mistake here. I incorrectly assumed that they would all behave the same. They don't all behave the same. Hey, don't break my nether portal, you jackass. Was it not like water? It might not like water. It killed me in water, but I think it didn't like water. So water is probably the play with you. Water is not the play. It's not. There's no beating this guy. This guy's God. You know what, Gluttony? You don't seem to be hostile until I go at you first. But since you've taken no damage, I'm just gonna let you do your thing out here, dog. Just live your life. I don't even need to kill this one. Because, alright, let's just be real. Gluttony's not that bad. There's a lot of good things in the world that you just want to consume as much of it as you possibly can. So, like, it's... Why? Well, that's not good. That's not good at all. Because I was hoping you would just walk away. Maybe you still will. No. Where? Dude, I forgot I left this guy over here. Alright, I just can't have him going back to the village. I gotta lure him this way again. Dude, I completely forgot about this guy. Alright. The ice helps in this situation. Except the frickin'... An ice croc? Are you frickin' kidding me? Okay, so here's the situation we got going on. I got away from that thing. but that's still floating around somewhere in the woods that way, across the ice. And then in the forest directly behind our house, Gluttony is there. So we have to avoid that area like the plague. There's 2 areas right next to our house that we cannot go ever again. Also, I have Bad Omen 5 for 23 minutes. So I don't really want to go back to our village. But I think if I wrap around the long way, I'm going to need to find some gravel quick. If I wrap around the long way, we can go to the Nether and just see what that's all about. Because I did want to do that. But I gotta get some gravel. Unable to step foot inside the village for a while, and having powerful enemies lurking nearby, this seemed like as good a time of any to head into the Nether and see what's going on there. With how intense the overworld is, I expected this place to be pretty terrifying. But it seems like there really isn't too much out of the ordinary to find. I walked around for a good bit, but ended up leaving largely empty-handed. One day I would just love to wake up and not have a possessed villager trying to kill me. Dude, I went out of my way to wait for Bad Omen to be gone to avoid a raid, and look what happens the night I get back. I'm really glad I spent all those days walking around in the Nether. Like, alright. Well, I can't go that way and I can't go that way, so I guess we're going this way. I'm not fighting another raid. I'm just not doing it. It's float over there. Dude, it didn't see me. You didn't see me. You didn't see me. You didn't see me. You didn't see me. It saw me. Son of a bitch, man. Alright, well, I'm just gonna outrun it. But I'm surprised it's that close. Because that means it moved a little bit on its own. I'll bring it this way. I think we're good. Well, that sucks because I wanted to go back home so I could get food. But it looks like that's off the table. So, I'll just wait for this crocodile to kill me, because why wouldn't it kill me? The chaos has taken a break for a moment, so I'm using this time to make an anvil, an enchanting table, and to use the XP bottles I've been collecting. I've gotten some good enchanted books by this point, so I should be able to significantly upgrade my weapons and armor. After I got all that squared away, I wanted to head back outside and test my strength. Now, what are you... I was gonna say, is this just a normal tower? But then there's a crucified body sitting at the top. Okay. Okay. I don't know what's so funny. Oh. Is this what you're laughing at? A hanging guy? And I was gonna go check out, like, that hanging guy over there, but... I guess I'll stop in here first. So is Freddy safe or nah? I'm sure there's no dangerous stuff. Like, they got their security cameras. I'm sure it's fine. Alright, I guess Freddy's was completely safe. The only thing it did was annoy me by making me pick up a whole bunch of bull that I didn't want. What the... No? Well, the sun is up, but it's still raining. This is extremely unfortunate. I will sit here until it clears up, though, because it appears I am safe here in Freddy's against all odds. I mean, who would have expected it? But we seem to be doing okay right here in this room. And I'm perfectly fine with staying here because I can barely walk. I'm getting like 2 frames when I'm running around out there. Oh man, there was one hidden inside. It's okay. Wow, those... Alright, we gotta get rid of these weeping angels before something terrible happens. Like that. Whoa, this loot bag's got a lot of stuff in it. Amulets. Case study 1. The Vampire Diaries, dude. I'm gonna rewatch the entire Vampire Diaries right now. I will stand by that Damon Salvatore is the perfect man until the day I die. Case study transmutational mechanics for vampires. First, there is a need to know what is so typical for a vampire hunter. Well, villagers living in hunter-controlled villages. It's a frequently used injection of garlic serum supplied by hunters. This is talking all about vampires. I know all about vampires. All right, I've seen all the Vampire Diaries like 7 times. Anyways, this is what I was checking out before I got overwhelmed by trash. It's a nice big tree. I could probably use the wood. All right, there was a spawner inside the tree. Okay. Dude, I came back to this village to sleep and that guy dropped 2 hearts. Ow. Actually, you know what? I changed my mind. We are gonna, since I have these hearts, we are gonna use this as a test of strength. We're gonna see how strong I am and if I can survive a night. This was the biggest attempt to stay out and fight at night I've made so far. And I would say it went better than expected. Even a swarm of baby Johns wasn't enough to take me down. A church doctor also left a scythe on the ground, and that felt a little too comfortable in my hands. Like, alarmingly so. Once the night ended and the rain stopped, I slowly meandered my way back home. And when I got there, I found that my life had just gotten a whole lot worse. No way. Dude. What? That was every chest I had. Okay. I guess that's a thing. I guess that should be a life lesson. Don't just let every chest you have, don't put them all in the same spot and completely exposed with only like 3 walls instead of 4. That might have been a thing. Looks like there was definitely an explosion here. And I lost everything. All right. Well, except for whatever's in this chest here. Awesome. I gotta sleep this one off. I went to bed in the saddest state I've been in for a long time, and when I woke up, I was no longer in my bed. I was in a place with seemingly endless hallways and no obvious way out. I'm not even sure if this is real. Luckily, I had some hay bales on me to make food, or I would be in trouble right now. After walking around aimlessly with zero to no plan, I finally found a room that looked different from everywhere else in this place. Inside it was a door to a pool. I didn't really feel like swimming, but this did give me hope that there was going to be a way out of here. I will admit it was a nice pool. There were slides, diving boards, some sick ducks, anything you could possibly want. It was here that I learned that church doctors and beast patients can't swim. They were the only things spawning here, and since I lost everything at home, I thought it might be a good idea to farm drops for a bit before escaping whatever hell this was. It took a bit for me to find, but the way out of here was through one of the giant pipes in the pool filled with water. I have no idea how long I can hold my breath in a situation like this, but thanks to doors existing, I don't have to find out. The next area was more endless hallways under fluorescent lighting, with one spot that had a giant square hole in the ground also filled with water, which meant it was time to exploit the air properties of doors some more. At the bottom there was a metal door and a note saying to check the advancements menu. Turns out a lockpick is going to be required to get through this one. Thankfully, they are easy to craft, and I had the supplies on me, or I would have McFrickin' lost it. But I made some and got the door open. This time, when I went through, I was taken back to my bed and greeted with the pleasant sound of yet another raid going on in my village. When everything settled down, it was back to reality. I was reminded that all of my chests were gone and my remaining supplies were limited. One good thing about being warped into those back rooms is that I was able to get a decent amount of drops from church doctors and beast patients. It looks like I'll be able to use those to craft some things. But for now, my only choice is to head back out and farm some more. If I'm lucky, I'll find another tower full of diamonds or anything else that I can use. I assumed that this place was going to be dangerous, but there's absolutely no one here. Not even like a lonely guy that's in desperate need of a friend, and I could be that friend and he could just happen to have a whole bunch of diamonds and gold and other things I need. Hey, what are you, man? No! What did I even just see? That looked kind of scary, but I'm kind of interested in what you are. And I didn't know creepers could climb ladders. Alright. I was gonna say I can fight out of this place. And there's a... I didn't even see the... Of course there's a croc. That's the worst thing that's down there. I can survive literally everything else. I think I'm gonna start torching them. Okay, this is like actually a wild fight that's going on right now. It's a little bit more than I wanted, but I think as long as I can stay alive, I'll be able to get some things that I need. If random skeletons would stop shooting me, like skeletons are the worst part because they're shooting from so far away, I literally cannot see them. It'll probably be more visible on video, but I promise you I cannot, like I can't see across the ice. Like that's where like it completely cuts off for me. But it's because I'm using a monitor that costed $4.99. Plus tip though. So when you add that in, where are they? Why are these seals migrating through fire? Where are they going? What is this? On a house with a ton of graves outside, so it's probably perfectly safe. This place definitely is not safe. There's corpses everywhere. There's bodies everywhere. There's some aggressive grunting going on inside on the other side of this door. But I'm going in anyway. I almost thought that was an enemy. Oh no, it goes down and up. Well, if there's one thing I know about places like this, if you ever come across like a home like this in the middle of the woods, the basement is gonna have far sketchier stuff in it, so it's better to just get the basement out of the way. Alright, something's gonna happen for sure. What are you guys? Should I try to let some of them out? Okay, they're fast, but they're not that good. Yo, these things, this is what I could spend, I can use this as currency on the hanging guy. I'll hold on to it. Come on out, one at a time. Wow, there's a lot of you. Good thing I have so much health. Like with all the hearts I've picked up, I feel like I literally can't die. That's probably going to end up getting me killed, but... Dude, that guy was selling stuff that was a full stack of these. And this is the first time I've come across this in my life in this game. So it's kind of leading me to believe that he's scamming a little bit. And I get that, like, it's hard for him to sell stuff. He's a dead guy hanging in a tree, and he only wants to talk at night when it's very dangerous outside, so he probably gets barely any people. So when he does get one, they gotta come through, and he's gotta get all the money. What were all of you doing in there? This is way too many people to be in one room. There it is. I was gonna say, dude, am I an idiot? I can't find this thing. I kind of want to keep them around, though. Because, you know, if I ever want to give that guy some business. Stop it. Gotta clear out these trees here in case I need to make a quick escape. I don't want anything getting in my way. But it sounds like something's going down inside of this building. And it just got real dark real fast, so I have no choice but to go inside. Wow, is it dark in here? Well, looks like there's dudes' heads on the wall. I'm assuming that's a dead body as well. Hello? Wow. Wait, I think I found your head, dude. Okay, let's just... There's a church doctor in here, just what I need. But I'm exploring. Can you, like, leave? Wait, is there a hole in the back of this building? Is that why everything's getting in here? Wonder if I can go down. Yeah, it's a body on a bed. I think your head is supposed to go on this body over here that's missing a head, so maybe the key is piecing that back together. Other than a whole bunch of dead bodies, I don't think there's anything else here. Unless there is something. I can check below us, but... Can I go in this chest? No. But it's just a bunch of trash. Check down here quick. Oh god, you have to like crouch. Dead end. Okay, I think this underground was a trick because I didn't find anything. I'm outside. Hello, hanging corpse. Type 1. Alright, well, it was not a bad way to spend a night. What the hell is that? Okay, I see the pig. I'm more concerned about what that is. A rotting stalker with tons of... Wow, dude, there's 1,000 of them. Okay, wait, I might be afraid of this. This might be scary. Like, I mean, visually it's scary, but like I might die. Oh, it's because my sanity's gone. Someone's behind me. Yeah, you're telling me, dude. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I actually do? Do I just run? Why did my sanity go down all the way? That's like never happened before. I like wasn't even paying attention to it the whole time. Can I even get away from these? Has anyone ever found themselves in this position before in real life? I'm just gonna try to... I have tons of health, right? The monsters aren't hitting me. It's these dumbass things that keep hitting me because they're fast as F for some reason. Even in water, like, just suck my D, bro. Okay. I think I have to die here. It's the only way. But it would be nice. Well, actually, I'm dead. I was gonna say it'd be nice if I could start working south, but that's just not happening. I can't even move at proper speed. So as long as I'm on this ice, I can get back to this spot. All right, it's not underwater. What the just happened, dude? Holy. Well, now I gotta get back there. I don't think it wasn't that far away. Like, how are they like that fast? That's crazy. You know, like each one of these things probably weighs like 3,000 pounds. Like, there's no way it wouldn't be just slipping all over this ice, breaking its legs. Moral of the story is this game is unrealistic. If I ever become a poacher, I'm gonna make it my life's mission to just slaughter every one of these things and make them extinct. Like, what the dude, I'm losing my sanity again? Dude, stop. No, how did this happen? Don't come back, monsters. At least if you're gonna kill me. Oh no. Weeping Angel, warp me, warp me, warp me, warp me, dude, warp me. Warp me! Dude, just when I thought I had someone I could rely on. Honestly, I think life is meaningless. I actually think life might be meaningless. Those weeping angels could have definitely saved me. I hate Tusklins. I absolutely hate Tusklins. Give me an enchanted key, man. Come on. I just want to go home. I finally made it back home, and as painful as an experience the last few days were at times, I did manage to get a lot of what I needed. So it was worth it. The first thing I made was a Shikage. I picked it because it looked fast and it should counter my bad habit of swinging my weapons too early. Also, a sword made of blood and steel sounds sick. It turns out it's even better than I thought though. The weapon can transform, and when it does, its power goes way up at the cost of taking my health. At this point, I have more than enough to spare, so that shouldn't be an issue. Looks like I can also use Beast Blood Clumps for this, and it says it summons Father Gas, something like that. And the way my life has been here the past 70 days or however long it's been, I could really use a father figure in my life. Okay, I think that was it. I might have the saw in the wrong spot. Nope, it was good. Okay, so there's our workshop. Should have made this elevated platform a little bit bigger if I knew I was going to be doing all this up here. Like, this was just meant to, like, be a spot to look out at everything. But now it's, like, my whole life. Because once my shed blew up and I lost everything, every single one of my belongings that I worked so hard stealing from other people for, just really put a damper on everything. I don't even have enough to go to +3. Because I doubt I can skip. Yeah. Okay. Well, we're stuck. We're only at +2, but that took it from 8th to 11.2 hearts just off base form. So let's check. Let's check in. I don't care about my health and well-being form. 19.6? Dang, dude. If I had got one more, I'd been over 20. That's still insane. Come on out, dude. I'm gonna kill you. Alright. How tough are you? Well, I would like to at least hit you once so I can see. Hey, no guns! Ooh, you have a lot of health, huh? I can do flips, though. I always forget I can dodge, too. I'm pulling out the big damage. No, get this raid bar off. It's distracting me. It's got a lot of health, but this thing does so much damage, dude. Like, I don't even have to really dodge. I should keep my food up, though. Just because. Best practice and all. Bro, I wish I had a gun like that. That's so badass. You know, you're a really cool guy. This thing does so much damage, dude. This thing is busted. How is this only +2? If I could get to +3 and then +6 with another thing, oh god, I'm dead. I was just like enthralled with how much damage I was putting out, so I got a little bit distracted. We can do a tactical retreat here. Hey, I'm tactically retreating, dickhead. Oh god, what's he doing? What are you doing? Dude, he was transforming. I probably could have finished him there. Alright, well, I lit him on fire. I'm sticking it. Dead. Not even close. You suck, father. You're terrible. Nobody even respects you. Look at... Wow, a bloodstone chunk to get it up to +9? This thing probably does like 100 damage at that level. Oh, he dropped the gun. I don't have any bullets, though. Wait, I have some bullets? Dude, I wanted the gun the whole time. Even though I'm pretty sure it sucks. Like, the gun only does 4 damage, so it's absolute ass. I just wanted it the whole time so I can walk around capping people. Because, like, look, there's just something about sitting here, just holding a gun. With the additional blood shards dropped by Father G, I was able to level up the Shikage 2 more times, bringing its damage up to over 25, which is pretty insane. I also checked to see if it was enchantable, and it was, so I left immediately to go out and hunt to get some more levels. Why did I just teleport here? Everyone saw that, right? I was just minding my own business, walking, and I got warped back to this bed. Was there any food in here? That's kind of annoying because I was really getting close to another village. Although, this isn't the end of the world, because was there any food here that I left behind? There was rotten flesh. Okay, if my food supply right now is consisting of rotten flesh. Wait, I didn't even see that chest before. Wow! It's actually a good thing I came back here. I did not see this chest the first time. Bro, that should be... That's illegal. That's not allowed. You can't have like a large chest, bigger than all the other chests in this building, and have it like kind of hidden to the point where I didn't see it the first time. Yes, my eyesight's terrible. Yes, I miss things all the time, but I still think that was kind of hidden. The other ones were like more out in the open, and you couldn't even open it. You had to break the blocks above it, go through all that empty. Well, while I'm here, here's what I'm gonna do. We can make the most of this situation. I'm trying to get to level 30, right? Yes, that's what I'm doing. I left the spawner downstairs if I can figure out how to get back down there. Where's the effing... Oh. I'll go back downstairs and I'll just farm those guys. I'll farm the guys that are down there. Kill them over and over. I'll even get more of this corruption stuff, which I'm going back to the hanging tree after this anyway. I'll just farm these guys, get experience. I'll eat rotten flesh. I'll get to level 30 and then we'll move on. I was going to sit here and do a little bit more than 30, but I just don't want to. So we're going back. I'm almost out of rotten flesh. It doesn't taste that bad. Is it night? It's night. Once you get a taste for it, you know, it goes down pretty easily, but I think I'm... Where's my bed? All right. Like, that's crazy that I warped here. This wasn't even my spawn point anymore because I slept at home like 9 times.
And his name is John C. And his name is John C.
Were those creepers saying that the whole time? I don't know. We're going home. Okay. Anyways, back to what I was doing this whole adventure for. Oh, I took it with me. I was gonna say, where is my lapis? All right, let's get our unbreaking on this bad boy. Bane of arthropods. Are you freaking me right now, dude? All right, well, that's fine. That's fine. You can't have everything good in life. Defending the village from raids has basically become nothing more than a daily chore now. Waking up, taking down pillagers, and then continuing on with the day has become routine. So much so that days where no attackers come just feel wrong. After wrapping up today's fights, I was approached by 2 villagers. They expressed their appreciation for my continued help defending this place, and then told me the truth about something that I had already suspected. Many of the villagers here are vampires, but went into hiding when a group of hunters came in and took control of this village. Now, the vampires want to take control back, and they want my help to do it. I was told they left something for me inside the house I've been sleeping in, and when I went to look, there were some vampire fangs in the chest. Apparently, I can use these to become one of them. I told them I would sleep on the decision. Looks like Herobrine doesn't want me to do it, so that might mean it's a good idea. Bro, I just ate like a whole pound of beef jerky, and my bank account is never going to recover. Anyways, I think I made my decision. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna become a vampire. I don't know if this is gonna be the best decision I've ever made or the worst decision I've ever made, but I think it's what has to be done. The idea of being able to see at night is too great to ignore. I know there's cons, but I think that pro, as well as possibly getting even stronger, is worth it. And, you know, I always did want to be just like Damon Salvatore when I grew up, so this is really the only logical choice that I can make. 3, 2, 1. I just did it. It's too late to go back. Look. 20 minutes? Well, 19, but I rounded up. But holy Christ. I didn't know I was going to have to wait a whole day. Alright, alright. I guess this is a gift. I shouldn't be upset. I should look at this like... What are you doing in my safety area? This was the area I was supposed to be able to go in when I was really scary outside with no windows, so I couldn't look out. So if I can't see it, it doesn't exist. And now you're in here alone. Oh, well, I mean, if you're gonna just give me some seeds, I guess that's also what this room's for. You know, if I wanted to get real crazy, I could go in here for real. I really haven't done that. Back up. I just know it's really laggy. Like when I'm in this area, because there's so much stuff that spawns in there, I can just feel my game barely functioning. I'll just stand here and wait for the night. You should be honored, nameless hanged. You need a name. Like, I'm spending my last day as a human with you. And I know we've done this once before. But... what are you looking at, bear? You wanna fight? Can I pet you? Hello. Oh, nice. See, it nodded. It's cool. We're cool with each other. I did think it was gonna charge me for a second there when it kind of popped up, but false alarm. We're cool. Alright, man. The sun's down. Dude, you have the same inventory, dude. Your stuff kinda S's, dude. Like 12 corruption for 32 dark oak logs. I can punch 32 dark oak logs by one fat tree and I can just one click it, dude. The only thing, you know what? I'll just do the right thing. I'll buy this expensive bone staff fragment. Let me go back. Let me sit inside here for a second. Not going to bed or anything, because A, I don't have a bed. Like, what is this for? What can I do with this? Nothing. It just exists. This was the scam of a century. Alright, well, what else you got? I mean, I could use a nice watch. How many I got left? 26 left. Not buying your dumbass oak logs. I don't want moss. I guess I'll buy some soul lanterns and then a slime ball. There, I spent everything I had. I gave you my whole life's earnings. You're welcome. I know no one else is out here buying stuff from you. I'm gonna tell you guys the truth. Well, I always tell you guys the truth, but I'm gonna tell you the truth about what I wasn't telling anyone. The reason that I am being a P-word and hiding in here is because I'm not sure, like, just in case I die, if something stupid happens, I don't know if I die if this goes away. So I really want to just ride this out until it finishes my transformation, and then whatever happens, happens after that. But I don't know, like, if I die and it's gone, then it's like, bruh. I was thinking on that all night, for like a day and a night. And that would all be for nothing. So we're just playing it safe. I'm boxed inside the hanging tree. And I'm going to sit here until this is done, which should be pretty close to morning. So, cheers. Okay, wait a minute. I might be an idiot. I just noticed that, like, this advancement was to collect the lower piece of the bone staff. And, like, now I'm seeing that there's other fragments. I think I got to get 3. I'm not AFK, I'm looking at something. Well, only a minute left of waiting. I wonder if this guy's gonna sell other ones. Not like if I wait another night. I'll come back like in a couple days and check that out because I can get more. Well, I kind of wasted a whole bunch of corruption, but I can get more because I can just farm that same spawner. Hello, sun. It's my last sunrise. I've turned. Oh god, I'm turning yellow. But I don't think. How is this not protecting me? I can't even see the sun. I think I gotta be in the dark. Well, it's not hurting me. Okay, it's going away. That is a mildly annoying effect. Oh, hey, the heart. Two hearts? All right. I mean, dude, I got so many hearts. I'm hard out of my mind. A very low level vampire like me, it seems like I don't get hurt in the sun. I'm just aware that I'm in the sun. So for now, what was that? For now, I'm gonna go back to the village and do what must be done. The whole reason behind what I'm doing here on this day. I gotta top off my hunger. I'm sorry about this. It's fine. It's okay. I'm not even gonna kill you. I just enough. Are you okay though? Oh, that didn't even do that much damage. I don't think the fangs are a little less red than they were before. That could be a bad sign. The sun is setting, which means it's time to signal the other vampires. As soon as I made my move, the hunters, as well as some villagers who aligned themselves with them, knew what was happening and started attacking. This is going to be a long and difficult fight. I'm sorry, pig. Ow. Dude, the pigs are defending their mom. It's not, I don't want it to be this way. I'm just so hungry. Oh god. I can't find these hunters. Which is not this again, dude. I'm gonna die. Dude, no. I lost my sanity again. This is exactly what you don't want to happen during like a massive war. I can't heal myself, so I'm kind of screwed here. But I guess dying isn't that bad. Unless I just like go home. Like, I don't know if I can ride this out. Plus I'm so hungry. All right, if I die like right by my house, it's fine. All right, kill me here. Kill me. Hurry up. Oh my god, you are so weak. It's actually pathetic. You should be ashamed of yourself. Like, you should actually be ashamed of yourself. You suck ass. You're terrible at this game and in life. You can't even kill someone who wants to die. I actually kind of want to know. I'm not going to get to know now. Like, what happens if I kill this thing? Anything? Will I live happily ever after? Oh god. Resurrect. Okay. It's not what I thought was going to happen. I can hit resurrect, but it looks like I'm still gaining hearts even on no blood. So I kind of want to let it fill up. I still don't even know how this happened. I was just minding my own business, trying to drink blood right out of a live pig, and then everything went to hell. Oh, it looks like the vampires finally showed up because the vampire bar is going in. We might still win this fight yet, which is good because I couldn't find them. I was looking everywhere for where these hunters were. They kept getting like thrown around by other stuff, but it looks like the vampires finally showed up. Okay, I'm gonna try resurrecting. Oh, it just puts you. What the? I waited all that time for what? Oh no, the vampires are losing again. I need to help them. That's kind of bull, dude. So that's like a fake health bar. Because I came back and got insta-smacked. Where are these hunters, though, for real? It was partially due to me not being able to maintain my mental state, and partially because some hunters seemed to be hiding, but this war went on for days. Eventually, though, the last hunter fell, and the village was reclaimed by the vampires that were here back when I arrived on my first night. Finally, It has been done. I fulfilled my promise. Dude, that took days. I don't even know what... I'm assuming there was a loose vampire somewhere that found the hunters because I couldn't find them. I looked above ground. I looked underground. They were nowhere to be found. But it doesn't matter. I only lost my sanity several times. I did what I told these nice guys over here that I would do and bring the vampires back to control of the village as they were when I first got here. And all I had to do was permanently give up my humanity to do it. So if I check out my skills, the night vision is a level 2 thing. And I think if I go to level 2, that's when I'm going to start having effects in the sunlight. So I don't know if I quite want to get there yet. But I'm just going to... Wait, are you... You're the ref. Wait. I need to talk to you. Oh, you got 2 quests for me. I need to kill 14 skeletons. What do you have to do? Vampire parents. I don't even know if I've seen any of those. All right. Well, I'll accept these quests. What? I'm timed. All right. I guess we're gonna go. I need to like prove my worth to these vampires, so I gotta do some quests. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to kill any barons because they're probably nice guys. But I'm just gonna take this opportunity before things go south and sprint towards the hanging tree and see if that guy's selling anything different. Ow. Hey, what's up here, Brian? I'm still waiting for the one day that you just punch me in the face, because the day that happens, if you can hit me, that means I can hit you back, and I cannot wait. Hey, bro. Dude, he's not. He's selling different stuff, but he's not selling any more parts of that staff. So I think I'm kind of just boned on that one. That kind of sucked, because I would have definitely went back and farmed those if I could have got all 3 just to see what would happen. I really want to start building up my reputation in the vampire community, and completing quests feels like a good way to do that. I thought that maybe going inside the tower by the hanging tree and finding a skeleton spawner would be an easy way to get my first job done. I was wrong. The skeletons that did spawn in here weren't the right type, and there were so many other things there that it made it hard to walk. If I want to get this done, I'm going to just have to get out there at night and start hunting. And if I'm going to be going out at night, I really should level up and unlock my vampire night vision. Use my planks because I am all out of coal. You want to know why I'm all out of coal? Because someone blew up my freaking shed, dude. Man, life is really tough. What I'm making here is this altar right here of inspiration. Maybe I want to put this up in this area where no one can see it, because I got to fill this up with blood and then I can level up. I think I can do it right out of here. Oh, well, it took it. It's not in there, though. I must take a lot, dude. There's not enough blood in the altar. Okay, this is gonna take a ton of blood, huh? It took everything I had? And it's not even a ton. Oh, Christ. Well, I'm gonna go to another village and drink everyone's blood. Sorry, everyone. Okay, it worked. T-Bone Guess is now a vampire level 2. So, I filled this blood container, and I think it worked better that way. I don't know. Something about this, I think this wasn't filling up right without the container, which makes sense, but then it only took like a tip out of there. So I think I might have just turned a whole bunch of innocent villagers into vampires, and I didn't actually need to do that. So, I don't know. Everybody makes mistakes. Anyways. Now there's my skill tree. I unlock night vision. There's a whole tree here, but ooh, use more blood. I kind of think this is gonna be as far as I go for right now, maybe forever, because I was looking a little bit. Now that I'm level 2, I'll be like weak. I don't know which get in here. Were you part of the raid? Can somebody take care of this damn witch? Okay, yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. When the sun's on me, now, like, since I'm level 2, Before I got nothing other than the outline. Now I got weakness, and if I go above level 2, it's gonna start hurting. So I don't think I want to do that. I might never do it. I don't know. But then I won't get powerful because, dude, it's a real tough choice. Because, like, dude, I could turn into a bat. I could summon bats. I can get fast. I can get blood vision. I can get garlic blood vision. Damage. Wait, is this my vision? No, that's my night vision. Okay, so I can see, like, really well. I feel like... Was it always this bright at night? Okay, it's a little more dark out here when you're away from the village without vampire vision. So it does help a lot. What was that? That's not... Does that sound different than gluttony? Maybe it was the same. Spider, what the... That was very loud, whatever it was. Maybe it was... I know I keep... Do you know what that was here, Brian? Dude, these invasions suck. What are you? Why? Man from the fog? You're kind of weak. That was a little like, that was alarming to see. But like, oh wow. I mean, you can't take me. If you would have gotten me earlier in the game, I would be freaking out right now, but I'm just better. Like, you can't... Where are you? Oh, did you give up? Oh. I would have been much more alarmed if that would have been early on. The next few nights I spent exploring. It's like an entirely new world being able to see clearly at night now. What is this? A ghoul? What the f is going on here? Oh, is this like... Dude, this is like a massive... Hold on. Just run. Just run. Okay. Okay. Looks like we're in a massive graveyard. It's a Hello? Why is there just a dude? Why does he have a name? Robert? Yo, I don't know. There's no one in this one. Oh, oh, I didn't get here in time. Oh, I just broke somebody's skeletal remains. Oh. And I'm pretty confident that I've made it through this whole thing. I've been here for days. Right, there's more graves over here. And then there's this. Is that copper? Look up here. Okay. Oh! I got you, dude. This is for executing people. Dude, you were on death row. I saved your life. I think it's only fair if you give me some blood. Just a little bit. Like, just top me off. That's all I'm asking for. Like, you were gonna be killed. You were actually gonna be killed. I came in here at night. I've been here for days. I know the kind of stuff that's around here. There's no way you were gonna survive. So, like, watch. Just as a show of strength, I will kill this baby slime in one hit. Okay, well, if I miss, it doesn't count as a hit. See? One hit. So just one little bit. One little... That's all I'm asking for. Okay, I didn't get it. See, it didn't go out. One more time. Okay, 2 sucks. 2 sucks. It's fine. But now I'm full. And now you're good. You might turn into a vampire, though. Okay. I think... What's this? I didn't even take that much stuff out of here. I was just... consequence. Day 162. They came at night, breaking the doors of our homes and dragging us into the night. They were our neighbors, our friends, and family. I couldn't believe what he had done to them. A man. They called him Robert. Took my brother first. I heard the lever pull and the trap doors open. I couldn't look up. I just couldn't. The men in my village are whispering. They want to ambush the guards while they're distracted. Robert looked at me. I am next. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Robert, are you a bad guy? I mean, I don't have all the context. Like, at the surface, you just look like a normal fisherman that's kind of getting in my face and it's starting to piss me off a little bit. But now I'm hearing about you dragging people out of their homes. Okay, I took him within an inch of his life. So I think that's fair. Like, he obviously did some bad things, but now he's going to become a vampire. And, well, when he's a vampire, he's probably going to do even worse things, to be honest. I don't know what to do. I'll just leave him here. Like, what's his chance of survival? It's like 0%. And if he does survive, it's fine. Because everyone that was complaining about him is probably dead anyways. So it's like, what am I even doing? I didn't know these people. Why am I trying to get, like, retribution for him? Do I even care? I don't know. These are questions I'm gonna have to think about later, but right now, oh dang, this guy was rich. All right, this guy was really rich. No, he wasn't. He was actually kind of poor. Well, he had the gold. It looked better than what it was at first. Robert, leave. What are you doing, dude? Ow. Ow. Dang, there's an absolute brawl going on up here. What's hitting me? I don't know what's hitting me, and I don't know what that was. Oh, there's a spider just shooting stuff at me. What is that? Oh, I think I found the source of my hearing problems. Stop shooting me. There's a massive thing over here, and it's way more interesting than any of you. What? Dude, it's so loud, though. Yo, vampire, are you... We're cool, right? Dude, there was about to be... What is hitting... Like, what's actually hitting me? Alright, the statue's about to grab me, and I don't want to leave. I want to see what that big thing is. Okay. There is something invisible. Alright, it's an invisible thing, dude. I can't hit it. Wait, I hit it. Okay, the invisible thing's down. I gotta get that statue down, though. As long as I keep eye contact. Whatever, you drown down there. Oh, there's a lot of statues in this area. Wait, where's my pick? What the F? Something took my pick. Hold on. This is an emergency. How did it steal my effing pick? Son of a bitch, dude. Now I gotta figure out where I was. Dude, like the first time... No, I lose my state. The first time I see something effing cool in my whole life, and then a statue teleports me away. Okay, yes, he's still here. Everyone else is gone. Dude, it took me... I was actually gonna be upset, because I didn't think I was gonna find it again. I was walking around in circles, and my freaking map's not working. Look. Like, this was the graveyard we were in, but, like, nothing's around it, and I don't even know where I am on. I'm way up here. It's not generating in. I don't know what's going on. So that's why it took so long. But okay, I don't want to pick up any of this trash. I don't need it. Oh, that shard would be nice. But I don't need it. I'm gonna get in for a closer... You gotta be f***ing kidding me, dude. Oh, I didn't even see it, bro. And now it's raining. Okay. There you are, big guy. Does anyone see a weeping angel? What hit me? I can't. Are they invisible, dude? Okay, this one didn't take me as far away. I'm gonna try to wrap around and go from the other direction. This one only took me about 200 blocks away. Herobrine's signs are getting a little more disturbing. Okay, I'm behind it this time. I went all the way around. I found a dead bot. Bro, actually, what the fuck? Herobrine's there. No, I got so close this time. Herobrine, you dickhead. Yeah, I've seen all the signs you've been putting around. I see the dead bodies you have hidden around. As long as I don't stop, I can't. I just want to get in close. Bro, if I touch this bed. Now I can just keep dying repeatedly and I'll spawn right here. No. Okay, wait, I think this is okay. I mean, I just gotta survive this. I don't even know if that big thing can move. It's just been sitting there. I don't know what's up with it. There's a little wait. Yeah, the weeping angel is gone. It was holding a diamond pick, wasn't it? I wasn't hallucinating. Was I hallucinating? I thought I saw a diamond pick fall. I thought it might have been mine. Maybe I was seeing things. Alright, well, either way, I shouldn't be worrying about that now. I should be worrying about this. That thing is huge. Are you stuck? Ew. What's gonna happen if I hit this thing? We gotta find out. I'll pop an extra heart. I'll drink some blood. Hold on. I need more blood than that. I'm gonna hit it. I think it's stuck. I think it's too big that it can't actually get me right here. Dude, it's too big. It's too big for its own good. All it is extremely loud, so I gotta take it out as fast as possible, so. Oh no, it's not too big anymore. Wait, no it is. I forgot I'm hurting myself. Never mind. So it's big enough to, it can break blocks, but it's not breaking this tent. God, you're loud. It's not putting up much of a fight. I'm hurting myself. It's not hurting me at all. Because there's no way if this thing hit me, I wouldn't be flying. Honestly, of all the Johns, the babies are the worst. Because they always come in swarms of like 100 and they're so fast. Like this guy can barely move. Oh, he dropped a sword. Oh, that's probably the sword you can make. Yeah, this immortality sword is one I could have made with 2 of those gems. Sick. All right, well, that's that. All right, angels, if you want to come and take me home now. All right, just for principle, like, you ruined my life. That took, like, way longer than it should have. And then a croc, dude. You know what? Whatever, angel, I don't care anymore. I would say I wouldn't care if this thing killed me, but at the rate it's outputting damage, it would... All right, thanks. Thanks, bro. I'm going home. That would have taken, like, a year for me to die. I arrived back home to some intruders. The raids are expected, but I'd prefer if they stay away from my stuff after having already lost everything once before. I made quick work of that, and the next morning some villagers came over to tell me a rumor that they heard. Apparently a strange portal was found not too far away from here. They think it might be able to take me home. To my actual home, the one I had before winding up in this place. I don't know how I feel about the possibility, but I have to see it for myself. The portal was real, and standing in front of it, I immediately knew my decision. When I got here, I was lost, but I've continued to get stronger and have now found myself part of a community with a clear path forward. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be.